Hey, what's up guys, it's me at 8athing. Quick intro. My video for the raffle will be coming out this weekend. I'll be releasing more videos. This teamwork. I'm playing with 3 guys I'm trying to team with, and here we go. Heretic Slayer, episode 10. Right here I'm going to be pushing P2, and if I'm supposed to see B57, then I'm going to push up P2, because you don't want to push by yourself. Once again, he just cleared off my screen, and because I'm going to keep on pushing out with him. And I really want you guys to see that on favorable situations, I'm going to push forward. On unfavorable situations that it looks like I'm not going to win, I'm not going to. It sounds like common sense, but a lot of times people during the game will get really, worked up. Like, right there, I realized the situation, what it was, for what it was. I was probably going to die, and I probably put one shot in him if I tried to BR him, so I went for the stick. So just a lot of times in-game, you have to look for a situation for what it is. Like, for him, he saw me spawn there. He should have known that I wasn't, that he wasn't going to do any damage enough to kill either of us without just dying. So he should have recognized it, but see, even at this level, he didn't recognize it, and what did he do? He still challenged. So right there, if you notice, I did exactly that. It didn't look like I was going to win that, because there was 2 of them there, and I'm one guy. So I just went back into cover, and I waited till I saw the little arrow of K13 and B57 come up on that one guy. Right here, K13 did a bad job. He actually was sitting right next to me. I saw him turn around, but sometimes people worry about themselves a little too much, like, oh, I don't want to get flanked from P3, so I'm not going to listen to this call-out just yet. And a lot of times part of playing with the team is just listen to those call-outs, react, and do what they say, because you don't know what's going on. Right here, I got a bad spawn, and I got caught looking at P3, that always sucks. So right now, you see how we're in a semicircle, there's 2 people on P2-ish area, and there's 2 of us in the base. So now I'm back, you can notice we're all looking at the car, and we get this nice team shot on this kid right here. Now, I remember I saw that kid, so I'm going to try to nade him, and there's 2 there, so I'm going to back off. Me and B57 have really bad positions, so I'm going to come around and see if I can help him. Start shooting this kid, and I know there was a second guy. I didn't see him yet, so I know he must have back smacked me. So I just jumped out to the front of the base. I kind of caught it really late, but I got lucky because I jumped out, and his back smack didn't register. And if you notice, right there, 2 times I was in really bad positioning, really bad situation, and somehow I actually ran away and came back to a different angle, and somehow got the kills. Right there, I got 2 teammates on P1. I mean, they were off doing their own thing, and yeah, I'm getting shot in the back, but I'm still going to try to go ahead and put the nades so I can at least kill one person. That's what I'm talking about. I could have pushed in the base and looked for a melee, which is possibly the second other choice that I have there, but my teammate on P3 would haven't been able to pin any of them up, so I'd rather throw some good nades and weaken them. Right here, I noticed my teammate on P3 has a distraction coming up behind him. They should have got a really good call out, and they both spun around. I mean, it sucks. B57 was a little late on getting in there, but I probably didn't communicate, hey, get down here. I didn't think they were going to turn around that quickly. Alright, here I'm trying to help him across the map, and that nade tells me there's someone coming. I'm going to turn around and help get this team shot, but he sticks me. A lot of times when you get the suicide stick, throw your sticky as well, and if you time it correctly, you can catch the sticky and make it insta-explode, like Washi says. Right here, I did something pretty smart. I noticed my teammate has some busy in the base, and there's 2 cars 3, so I know I can get a different angle and a better angle on them from bottom mid, so I'm not going to worry about top, what was that, top red or top blue, and I'm going to run across bottom mid and clean them up. That was a nasty stick. Right here, I'm trying to come and get a different angle on them, and we had already cleaned them. We called out car 3 on the swing around. If you notice the whole time though, when I was shooting the kid car 3, I was using the side of the base to block off. Right here, I knew this kid had sword bottom mid, but I took one from the team. If I know I can get a melee on the sword guy before he gets inside the base, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Because, you know, that kid gets in the base with the sword and he'll get, 2, 3 easy kills and just swing the game completely around. Sometimes you have to know when you should die and when you shouldn't. That's it. And right here, I know B57, he's in a pretty bad position, so I'm going to push out and try to protect him. I get a nice 4 on this kid, and right here, the sticky goes right through this kid. You notice how I bounced the nade, guessing where he was going to land. And a lot of times you just got to keep it cool. I mean, the sticky went right through him, and I just, he melee me, went ahead and threw the nade. So you want to always imagine where your opponent's going to land if he's jumping or where he's going to be at, and try to lead the nade correctly. Just like this right here. I get hit with my own nade and I still off the other kid. That was pretty nasty. According to some of my viewers, he crumpled to my connection. Right here I'm going to throw the sticky in between both my opponents and lower their shields. That's what we went through a lot of times. I'm here running another game with these same 2 kids. Atrocity is actually Blakeham's. And we had some really good teamwork, so I wanted to show this. Right here, he says the kid has rockets. But look how I'm baiting myself almost, and then all of a sudden I'm going to start moving right about now. And look, 1, 2. So I reacted to the call out really well and baited myself on purpose, knowing the kid would go for the long range rocket. And I kind of timed it, you know. And that's what I always like talking about. You make the read, now it all comes down to timing. And that's the hard part actually about after you make the read, how do you react to what you read on the person. Right here, I'm going to get a sucky spawn. I'm going to get a good spawn actually. I'm going to pay attention to my death screen, and right here I'm going to try to help him from across the map. You notice how I'm positioning myself? So if a guy long or green cannot see me. So unless they call out long or green, that guy can't see me. Now right now I noticed they both died. 2 big red X's. I'm going to try to stay neutral to give them the spawn. See? Now they get the first BR spawn, and I'm going to try shooting green. He ends up hitting me with this nade right here, but if you notice I stay there just to be able to make sure that he can't push out. Once I see my teammates are looking at green now I'm going to watch the flank. P57 is watching training, and I'm going to watch long haul. Notice how I stay on the ramp hill so he doesn't have my full body to hit. Now I'm going to wait for my friend Kevlar to start shooting him, and I'm going to jump back out. Now once again I'm going to cover him. Even though I'm one shot, I put just enough shots in to force him to back off. Now Kevlar has. That's a little switch and bait. A lot of people talk about it, but it's really hard to notice in game, and that was just a perfect example of 2 switch and baits back to back. I'm watching the flank. Right here, we're all going to get a good little push, and Blake dies right here. And then my second teammate dies, so I'm going to back off. Now I'm going to watch his death because he's actually sitting right next to me. And right here, I noticed the kid's coming needles, so if you notice, I'm going to try to get to the neutral melee and get away. The reason I did that, and I ended up dying, is because I want to try to keep them off my side for as long as possible. So it wasn't that I wanted my teammates to go ahead and come back, because a lot of times people will stay on their side hoping that you come catch up with them. It's not what you want to do. You want to keep them off of your side. Right here, I get a really nasty nade on this kid from the teammate's second BR, and he forces him back into flag, that is. Now K13 did a bad job. I told him to back off. He doesn't, but it's fine. I go to clean up his kill right here, and I'm going to win custom. Steady shot. I'm actually playing on 5, guys. How do you like it? Comment me on how ugly or good my BR is. And if you like it on 5, it's giving you a headache. Right here with custom, I know my teammate has a sniper on mid bridge, so I'm gonna push pit. The reason I'm pushing pit is because I don't want them to be able to see both of us at the exact same time. A lot of the times, if you guys, everyone thinks pushing together means pushing down the exact same hallway. Pushing down, both of you pushing down long hall, both of you pushing down green. That's not what pushing together means. Pushing together is usually trying to stay separated and away from each other, so that you guys can both shoot the same person and switch out and back each other up, but you don't want to stand next to each other because you're going to get team naded, and because it's just easier to call those 2 people out. And you know, when one person is running away, they can run away in one neutral direction. For instance, 2 of you are long haul, they can run away green. Versus 1 of you being long, 1 of you being green, it just takes away the option. Look, that's the 5, sensitivity 5 talking to you right there. It's that quick flick. I'm going to push out and try to save his life. Now I'm going to go ahead and push through long. A lot of times pushing with your teammates means that you can help each other, but you're not next to each other. So you got to learn the difference. Right here, I'm going to get naded, and this is all I'm talking about, timing, baby. You see how I timed it perfect, get the kill. Made the read that he's going to push on me. Just wait the 2 seconds and shoot the rocket and end up getting him. So, well, the real reason I made the read that he was going to be pushing long was because the nade looked like it came from green, so I just waited 2 seconds for giving him time to get their second BR. Right here, I'm going to end up getting sniped in the back, which really sucks, because we had a good push. We had killed 2 of them on long haul side, and 1 came in flank during our training. That's, you know, to show we didn't watch our flank very well there. Anyways, going on with the game, K13 and B57 are still on their needle area, so once again I'm going to make sure they're not on my snipe tower, and you see how we're trying to like be a net and block, you know, part of the map, and not always keep our back to a part of the map knowing that someone's not behind us. Right here I get custom. Now a lot of times you want to stand on that custom when you know someone's there, because just in case it comes up, at least you burn it versus them burning it. So right here I'm going to get it. Once again now, look, if you notice, this time I chose to push through training, because there's no one on training. Last time I pushed through needles. Now right here, he's on training and he calls out green, so I get this nice little team shot. Pick up the dubski. Yeah, broski. And now I'm gonna go for the flag. Nading the mauler, making sure they don't spawn there. Kevlar did a bad job. He wanted to snipe tower for some weird reason, but once he starts getting hit in the back, I'm gonna push back off to save his life. And right here, I'm gonna try to keep this kid off of him, let him pull the flag, and this kid disappears, and I'm gonna try to go plat and try to cut him off now. Alright guys, I'm ending here because the time calling short. I'm gonna release a video with my video camera to talk to you guys and say what's going on with me and all.